Carmelo Anthony and Dwight Howard, a couple of all-stars on the floor at Amway Center, and Dwight Howard was just unstoppable in that first quarter.
It was all about power around the rim. It was really the first half was a Dwight Howard show. I mean, he was going to work, and he can really jump really high.
17 points in the first quarter and 5 of 6 shooting.
You know, you're kind of worried for Orlando. Who else was going to step up? And obviously they got their second guy in that second half with Jameer Nelson. And Amar'e Stoudemire, slow start because of some fouls, and he got going. And we know the Knicks in that second quarter, the pace was to their liking. Chauncey Billups, what a game he had. He has not disappointed in his first 3 games with the New York Knicks.
Now the game got ratty. Now it's New York. It's up and down. They're scoring. They're running. Stan Van Gundy's really upset. And
watch, that's Turkoglu on the bench. You can barely see him there, but he said something. He already had 1 technical. That's 2. Bye-bye, Hedo.
You got to, like, yell at them in Turkish or something, because they, you know what, they don't even know what you're saying, I bet. You can't say it in English.
Most referees do not speak Turkish.
No.
Anthony to Chauncey Billups for 3 here. The Knicks up by 5, and they would lead it by 11 at the half. But the third quarter,
that kind of started getting Jameer going right there. They get that little play, and then they started running that mid-screen and roll for him. And he got hot. What a great, that was a between-the-leg pass, end one. Just a great, look, watch this. Whoops.
That was beautiful. And then Amar'e avoiding the charge and laying it up. And Chauncey, like I said, the first 4 games now, said 3, now 4 games, he has not disappointed.
No, big 3 there by Melo coming down, and then Billups had made a 3 right in that run, too. You thought New York was taking control of the game. And things changed, though. They got to the big horse here, and when he starts doing that little spin move and taking control of the game in the paint, I like it when he does that.
Dwight Howard was 9 of 15 from the field. Ryan Anderson, this is the point in the game where you guys were, you're thinking, as purists, maybe you don't love the shot selection, but this is who the Magic are, and they start knocking down their threes.
That one I didn't mind. That was one of the threes that was a pretty good 3. And then they started, like I say, getting that mid-screen and roll, and this guy right here got on fire. He was making shots left and right, and that was the game right there. When Jameer got hot in that fourth quarter, you can see the knee on the thigh. I hope it's not in the thigh, Smitty. I hope he just bumped knees.
Yeah, because
you can come back from a bump knee. Boy, you get a deep thigh bruise like that for Chauncey. It could be a while.
You know what, Orlando, what they did, they said Knicks did not make any adjustments on that high pick and roll. So Orlando said, we're going to keep running until you stop it. I thought D'Antoni would make some adjustments, maybe trap Jameer or maybe put another guy where you put a bigger guy on him. They didn't, so Jameer took advantage of it.
Sure did.